Sunday, Monday. Any and all matchups from the various games. Chris, you're up first.
All right, I'm going to go to tonight because it's one I know it's tonight and it's relevant, but it's the one I'm most excited about, and I'm going to make it about that Chiefs O-line versus this Chargers D-line. Yes, home opener for Kansas City. That Chiefs D-line is going to have to play that Chargers D-line is going to have to play exceptional for them to win the game. Can Bosa, Khalil Mack, beat what is it, Wiley at right tackle, or Orlando Brown on a consistent basis? Can Tillery on the inside and Sebastian Joseph-Day apply some pressure there? That, to me, will be a big key of the game and something I'm excited to see.
I am going to be focused on a game we talked about earlier, Bucs Saints, Tom Brady against that New Orleans defense. He was shut out the game last year that Dennis Allen was in charge of the whole team. He's in charge of the whole team now. Tom Brady got to score some points, and I'm watching for how often he gets hit. I'm watching for how slowly he gets up. 45 years old, beyond what anyone has done in the NFL. Will he be able to withstand the accumulation of physical abuse he's going to take? Will he get rid of the ball too quickly? Will he start throwing cans of corn up into the air for the Saints players to catch? Very interested to see what Brady does against the Saints defense, Chris.
Yeah, that's a good one. That would have been my next pick. That's definitely a thing I'm tuned into and want to watch. I'm going to go to something we talked about a little earlier too. Not necessarily the Trey Lance versus the Seahawks defense. I know I'm not getting real specific here, but just his ability, what he can do, to move the ball against a Seahawks defense that looked pretty damn good and physical. And then, like we talked about, Pete Carroll, they've shown the ability to be a real pain in the butt for the 49ers and Shanahan's offense there. So I do think there's going to be some moments in this game where it's going to be like, no, the Debo sweep and the Ayuk sweep and some of this run game stuff ain't going to work. Trey Lance, you're going to have to drop back and make a decision and make a nice throw. And definitely going to be clued in on that. It's a big topic in the NFL right now.
We talked about Patriots Steelers earlier. There's one wrinkle there that we did not discuss. It is an opportunity for accidental Brian. Congratulations, Brian.
Yeah.
Wrong Brian. Brian Flores helping to put together the defensive game plan to go against an offense that is very different from the one that he knew when he was with the Patriots all those years. But Brian Flores, I think, will be a key part of this effort to rally the Steelers defense in a manner that shuts down the New England offense. So Flores versus Belichick, not Dayball versus Belichick, Flores versus Belichick.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, round 3 of the Week 2 matchup draft. Any matchup from any game, Christopher, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to dive into another game we just talked about recently, but to me, it's what I can't wait to watch. A little bit off that play of the Dolphins all-out blitz versus Lamar Jackson and all that. What I want to say more, though, just to be specific about it is, wide receiver versus that Dolphins secondary that's going to show up. Because there's going to be some looks in this game to go, whoa, this guy's one-on-one, and there's no safety or no help or anything. And who's going to be that guy that shows up for them to help them out? Devin Duvernay and Rashad Bateman made some big plays in the game last week, definitely. But this is a different group here. This ain't the Jets. This is the Dolphins. The Dolphins got cover guys, pass rushers, everything going for them. Who's going to be that guy that steps up in some of those situations, those blitz looks that we talked about, that Lamar can go to and really strike the fear into the Dolphins' defense?
I'm going to go to the big game on Sunday afternoon, even though we talked about it earlier and we tend to agree that the Bengals should be able to take care of the Cowboys. Micah Parsons versus Joe Burrow. I think back to the fateful moment in Super Bowl 56 when Aaron Donald was in Joe Burrow's face at a time when Jamar Chase was open because Jalen Ramsey fell down. Will Micah Parsons be all over Joe Burrow? Will he get through those weak spots? You said only one of the 4 lineman, Alex Kappa, got it done last week. That gives Micah Parsons plenty of other spots where he can slip through and get after Joe Burrow, and I think we're going to be seeing Parsons chasing Burrow around. Can Burrow get away from him by enough time to get rid of the football, Chris?
Yeah.
That's going to be, to me, fascinating on Sunday.
I mean, to me, it's like the only, I'm not trying to be a jerk here. It's like the only way Dallas can win is if, like, Micah Parsons and Dexter Lawrence can take over the game and put the Bengals in some bad spots, maybe force an interception, strip sack, fumble. That's it. And you're right. And the Bengals O-line, like, they got to step the hell up. I mean, damn, I'm sick of seeing Joe Burrow get hit so much like that. They're the weak link of the football team. Everything about them is Super Bowl except that offensive line right now. Very interested to see how they do this week.
Coming later today, the Week 2 Joint Mega Picks podcast. Then tonight, a different kind of joint for Chris. As he settles
maybe
in
multiple.
On his beanbag chair.
Yeah.
To watch Chargers-Chiefs Thursday night football. Can't wait to see that game tonight. It'll be Peter King tomorrow morning. And
sorry, I won't be here. Drinky,
you won't
smoky,
be here
smoky
Friday.
tonight.
You won't be here Monday. I got to go 5 days. I just get used to not dealing with you, and then you'll be back again. We'll be back Friday morning.
You love me, though. Like
Thursday.
Kirk Cousins. You love me. See ya.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.